Good morning, second grade. Ms. Fogelman here today for your math lesson. Let's get started. All right, so today we will be reviewing two-step word problems. This is something we've done already this quarter, but we do want to go back and review. All right, so our problem today says, Rocco had 49 crayons, but 18 of them were broken. He threw away the broken crayons. Then he bought a box of 25 new crayons. How many crayons does Rocco have now? All right, so Rocco had 49 crayons, but 18 of them were broken. So he threw them away. So if you're throwing something away, you no longer have it. Then he bought a box of 25 new crayons. So if he bought them, that means he now has them, correct? So how many, and the question asks, how many crayons does he have now? So how many does he have now? Okay, so if I know he had 49, okay, and he threw away 18, which means he doesn't have them anymore. So we have to subtract. So the first answer that I'm looking for is how many he had after he threw 18 of them away. Okay, so that's the first problem I'm going to do. And I'm going to choose to do my place value chart. So I have 10s on this side and 1s on this side. And remember, when we're subtracting, we only put the first number in our chart. So 49, there are 4 10s, 9 1s. Okay, and now we have to subtract the 18, right? So I get my eraser and I have to subtract 8 of these, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have to subtract 1 set of 10 because there's a 1 in the number 18 in the tens place. So I'm going to subtract that. Then let me get my pen back. Okay, so there's 1 left in the ones place, right? And there's 3 left in the tens place. So that ends up being the number 31. But is that the answer to our question? That's the answer to the first part of our question, right? Because the question asks, how many does he have now? We have yet to include the 25 that he bought, okay? So we do need to go and figure that out. So I'm going to erase my work from the last one, okay? And now what do we need to do? Let me grab my pen. Now we need to take that 31 that he's got after he threw away all of those broken crowns, and we're adding the number 25 to it because he's buying 25 new crowns. So we're saying, how much does he have now after he had 31 and added 25 to it? So this time I'm going to use a number line. Okay, and I'm going to start with the number 31 because 31 is my higher number. So I'll have to add less. So 25, I'm going to start with 10 because I have this 2 in the tens place. So I'm going to start with 10. 31 plus 10 is 41. Okay. And then I have another set of 10 here, so I have to add another set of 10. Okay. Now I've got 51. Okay, so now I've added all the 10s. Now I have this 5 in the ones place. So I have to add 5. 51 plus 5 is 56. Okay, so he now has 56 crayons, and that answers our question. because we know that after we add the 31, which was what was left after he threw away the 18 broken ones, and we add the 25, which is how many he bought, that's 56 crayons. All right, remember, you always need to go back to the question and make sure that the number you came up with answers that question. All right. Now, I do want you to make sure that you go into Showbie. Let me share my screen again. First, gotta get out of here. Please go into Showbie, into second grade assignments. Make sure you go to the math page and click here on the Google form to take that today. All right, have a great day, everybody, and I will see you in Zoom.